Ask yourself, if Isaiah from the Old Testament prophesied in Isaiah 7:14, and I'm reading this from the New International Version, says, therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and you will call him Immanuel. I am talking about the name of the Christ, the Son of God. Now, let me take you to one of the synoptic books, the book of Matthew, and let's go to the chapter 1, verse 23. Behold, a virgin shall be with child, and shall bring forth a son, and they shall call his name Immanuel, which being interpreted is God with us. This is the King James Version. Now I'm going to fast forward you to another book, which is also in the same New Testament, and cross-check about this prophecy according to Luke chapter 2:21. And it reads, and at the end of the 8 days, when he was circumcised, he was called Jesus, the name given by the angel before he was conceived in the womb.
Ask yourself, what is the point or the conclusion that he's trying to make? If he's trying to say Jesus cannot be the promised Messiah that Isaiah wrote about, then ask yourself, how did Jesus fulfill over 300 other prophecies? And ask yourself, if someone can be called a name that their parents did not give to them. In Isaiah chapter 7 verse 14, Isaiah does prophesy about a promised child who will be born of a virgin and called Immanuel. Isaiah also mentions the same child in Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, and this is what he wrote: for to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. He can be called Immanuel, a Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. We can call him that, and his name still be Jesus. Think about it this way. Michael Jordan, he's considered the GOAT, which is interpreted as the greatest of all time when it comes to playing basketball. If there was a prophecy written about him 700 years before he was born that says they will call him the GOAT, then it wouldn't take away from his parents naming him Michael Jordan. His parents can name him Michael Jordan, and we can call him the GOAT, and there not be any inconsistencies or any contradictions or anything that takes away from him being the greatest basketball player of all time. In the same way, before you come to the same conclusion that he seems to have come to, you should ask yourself if Mary and Joseph can name their child Jesus, just because they will call him Immanuel, they will call him Wonderful Counselor, they will call him Mighty God, they will call him Everlasting Father, they will call him Prince of Peace, doesn't mean that his parents can't name him Jesus, like the angel told them to do.